Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is the Venture of Mog. Okay, fine, it's Final Fantasy VI. And we're not going to be using Mog at all. We're going to be with these people. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Banon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids toward Narshe, but the going won't be easy. And why does Edgar and Terra have to be out in all caps, but Banon isn't? So, we're going along this again. Thankfully, we get to keep our gear on, since we have to go immediately into combat. Which is why you couldn't access any of this group's gear, despite switching over to Locke. You might have saw an attack called Wing. I think it's like a weird poisoning effect, but it's not actually poison. Edgar getting a level, got a potion. That's actually pretty good loot. Most of these things are vulnerable to fire. With the boss dead, we don't really need to worry about this area too much. It's just finishing up the river. Terra getting level. 280 experience is actually really good. And there we are. Alright, what do we got for relics? What do we have for equipment? Okay. Good to know. Protection from all states. And we don't really need to worry about... Actually, one thing we can do is swap this for earrings. Since Terra's the only other spellcaster so far. And now we can head straight to Narshe. I think Figaro is still underground, there's no point in going back that other way. Everyone's trying to get to Narshe. Except Sabin, who's probably drowning. Alright, so... Wish I could equip Banon with something. Here, you know what? You can have... Oh, that's right, I don't have the sprint shoes with me. Looks like we're walking. Hey lady, didn't you just bust in here wearing magic tech armor? No. Maybe. Wait a sec. Get out of here. If you don't... You're supposed to threaten us, not do it. Hold on, I'm King Edgar of Figaro, liar. Wow. Let's just hit him with our crossbow. Aye aye aye. That kind of attitude is deadly. He won't even listen. It's all my fault. Yes, it is. Anyway. You'll heal up, but whatever. This is a really easy, section. When Locke first helped me, he fiddled with something right around here. Wow, misspelled something. Knowing him, there's probably some secret switch in this rock wall. Alright. So we're fighting a bunch of these guys again. Here, just auto crossbow. Now, if you're thinking we're going to be fighting nothing but really easy enemies, not exactly. I believe it does get to a section where we start fighting new enemies, if I remember correctly. Now, these are areas that Locke took us through while Terra was unconscious, so we don't exactly know where everything is anymore. But that's okay. So we'll just continue on this way. Here we are. New enemies. First class. This is probably a little overkill. Yes, it is. Okay, of course the rats are probably vulnerable to fire. Decent experience, decent money. Which we have quite a bit of. Goodness, what's that? I think this is a security checkpoint. If we follow the light exactly, we'll probably be okay. If we make a mistake, the light will surround us. To proceed safely, we must tag the glimmering light. Alright, well, let's see if I can remember the path. Well. Oops. Dark Side, Spectre, and Wrens. This might be a little painful. I actually never fought these things before. Spectres actually start out poison, which is kind of interesting. But these things are hardly a threat. Get the level, yay. Oh, we have to start over. Gotcha. Okay. The first mistake was kind of my own ignorance, but the second one was me just being stupid. Are we on health? And we'll live. So if we want to, we can go this way. But there's not really any reason to do so, I don't think. Because what we're trying to do is get back to where Terra regained consciousness. Back in that one house. But you can also head over here and say hello to Goopo. Goopo. Bo. Say hello to the Moogles. I don't remember if there's any benefit for doing any of this. Probably not. Oh wait, there's a chest here. Rune Edge. This is the sword we need. The Rune Edge. Consumes MP to inflict mortal blows. It also gives +10 evasion. What it does exactly what it reads. It has okay attack power, but the main benefit is it automatically crits every time you attack with it, as long as you have MP. So here, you can have it. Actually, no, I don't want you to have it. I'll give it to Celes later. So yeah, this is where you get the Rune Edge. And then there's that passageway that's one way. And now we're on our way back. We can hit that save point. There's no point, because this scenario has no bosses. So like I said, it's a very straightforward part of the game. Locks is pretty straightforward simply because I knew exactly where to go. If you don't know where to go, locks can take a little bit to figure out. This one, on the other hand, as long as you're not going in circles for no reason, which I think I did when I was a kid, this is one of the shortest ones to go through. On we go. Banon, King Edgar, and Terra. Harvest. What's happening here in Narshe? The town's neutral. I've tried to get the people to side with the returners, but... Anyway, why on earth have you come here? First, how are your people doing? They all went slightly berserk when the Esper was discovered. We believe this young woman is our only hope of reaching out to that Esper. My people are dying to know what the Esper looks like. Maybe Terra can help restore some order to our town. I could do it with fire. The Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. And there you go. Done. Already done. Took no time at all. I didn't even bother saving. So here comes the last one. This is the longest one. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who fell from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Yay, I'm alive! Who are you? Howdy, I own the dry goods business out here. You're not from these parts, huh? Well, no matter, see the goods. So, we can buy sprint shoes, which I guess we might as well. And you can buy Invis Edge, Shadow Edge. Creates thrower's illusion, used with the throw command. Makes thrower transparent, used with the throw command. Then you got shurikens, used with the throw command. See you around. Hey. You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There it is, on the wall. Ain't been ticking for 1, 5, shucks, maybe even 10 years. Got it. Lawnmower repairman, eh? Couldn't provide worse service. Grass is 25 feet high out back. No more lip, repairman. Fix that stove on the double. Goodness. Then you must be... You're here to fix my bed. It's squeaking like all get out. Hey. And it just loops. But, you can go over to this thing. Youch! Phew, no child could be this mischievous. Child? Ain't no child around here. Balderdash. I'm ready for you to leave. Go on, get. I'm tossing you out onto the veldt. I'd rather take a stick in the eye than deal with that guy again. So yeah, this is some weird crazy guy. We'll learn more about him later. He does mention something about the veldt, which we'll talk about later. You on a journey? I got separated from my friends. Say, can you tell me how to get to Narshe? Imperial soldiers have built a base somewhere beyond the forest. Already? They seem to have their sights set on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? I have to reach Narshe immediately. Your only hope is through Doma. I'll show you the way. Just know that I may take off at any time, if I feel like it. Welcome, partner? Sure. The Reaper is always just a step behind me. We now have Shadow. He's equipped with some stuff. Here, have... He's got a really powerful dagger, apparently. And he's got some ninja gear, which has really high... gives bonus speed. And his main gimmick is he has the ability to do throw. Which means he can throw items. He can throw pretty much any item. Like, he can throw this dirk, and it'll do damage. It's very similar to Edge's throw ability from Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy II, however you wish to count it. It's also pretty similar to the throw ability that the ninja knows in Final Fantasy Tactics. It's pretty powerful, so we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that. And we'll also buy ourselves a balloon pad. And then we'll just buy a bunch of these. It costs practically nothing. And you can't buy more than 99 of them. The Invis Edge and the Shadow Edge are kind of neat, but honestly, I need to save the money, and I'll eventually get a bunch of these later. See you around. So that takes care of everything. Whoa, there it goes. Also, Shadow has one other unique ability involving his dog, Interceptor, which hopefully we'll be able to show off, because Interceptor is essentially a free shield, which is kind of interesting. And he can also attack and instant kill monsters. He can also do high amounts of damage. So he's good all around. And I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. Wish I can see the map better. Yeah, this is the wrong way. But I'm gonna go this way anyway, just to see what's over here. Grease monkeys. And just to show off, throw. Here's shurikens. You can later get better shurikens and so forth. With this Logitech gamepad, it's actually really easy to do R-Bolt, so I'm pretty happy about that. Not sure how good it'll be for the other things, but we'll see. So yeah, there's like a city just south of here, but apparently we can't reach it from here. Oh well. It happens. Ah, there it is. Takedown. 913 damage. So yeah, Interceptor is awesome. Also, it appears when Interceptor takes a hit for you, and Interceptor has infinite HP, so he's just a free absorb as far as damage is concerned. And every time he does it, there's every time he blocks an attack, there's a chance he'll either do takedown or he'll do some other attack that's an instant has a chance to do an instant death. So yeah, Shadow's pretty awesome. In fact, Shadow's the character I built as like an agility guy that can have like insane amounts of evasion, and it worked out pretty well. Not sure if I'll use him in this playthrough, since when I played it on the PlayStation 1, or actually sorry, I think it was PlayStation 2, yeah, it was PlayStation 1, with anthologies, I used Shadow quite a bit. I ended up maxing out his level. So we can go around. I don't think there's any point in going around, but I'll do it anyway. Hey, different bunnies. This is the only scenario where you actually can buy equipment, like from a shop. I mean, you can buy stuff from South Figaro, but like it's stuff you already have. I think this is the first Final Fantasy where you actually have to do like button presses and stuff. It has this Final Fantasy VI actually has a lot of gimmicks. with its various moves like Blitz and Sword Tex and a number of other things which I'll show off later once I get the character. And, of course, my map has failed me. There's probably a button to make the map bigger, but I don't remember what it is. This is me wasting time. Wow, that's a lot of you guys. Stray cats and grasshoppers. Wing flap, I think, has a chance of causing berserk, which is where you lose control of your character and then just auto attack. Yeah, I figured you would do that. Oh well. Yeah, tonic and a potion. Takedown. You're dead. Takedown never misses, as far as I know. The instant death attack can miss, though. Alright. We're pretty much at a stopping point. Yay, Sabin devised a new blitz. Fire attack slams enemies. So it goes this way. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that later. But for now, let's go ahead and call this a video. I am DepressDor, and this was Final Fantasy VI. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.